when catch my eye. Check this out. That's right. Daily Pigeon has a nice ring to it. You know what? I always
Do,
wanted to
do,
call
do,
it
do,
Daily Pigeon,
do.
but I knew it would be hard for doing daily during these hard times. But someone would tell me, hey, bro, we watch them daily, so hey, enough. So I'm going to chance them, and I'm going back to Daily Pigeon. So I guess I got to start the show over, eh?
Then here.
How's it? This is La'i La'i Ke Alo Okalo Mylin, Boulder, Colorado. I'm sending my aloha to all of you in Hawaii. And the Daily Pigeon News has helped me keep my sanity during this coronavirus crisis. And here's the Shaka.
I'll stop that. What is that about?
Hey, Andy, how's it? This is Dave from the ninth.
What's this about? Yeah, that's. But why is that? What am I? Don't know what this is about. Oh. Oh man. Hey, how you guys doing? You know what? I'm testing this. I've been going live on Facebook, and it's supposed to go live on YouTube at the same time, but it never has. So what I did was, I got a camera issue going here. This is a, oh my goodness. Let's see, Makua. Yeah, okay. You know what? I don't know where. How come this thing isn't focusing? I got cameras not focusing and sound issues. How's it, Andy? Add to broadcast. Yeah. Hey, how's it, Norman? You know what? I wonder where I watch this. I can't. I have my page up, and I don't know where it is. Yeah. Take it off autofocus. You know what, bro? I would love to take it off autofocus, but I can't focus on here because I'm not here. You know what I'm saying? I would have to like put a barrel here or something, and then put it on and then manually focus it. It's just one of the things. Again, I didn't mean to go on live here, but since we're here, we might as well. But I'm trying to figure out, where do you guys see the page? I mean, are you on like youtube.com/tooling around? How's it, Andy? Hey, you got you live on YouTube. Ah, I got it. I got a sidecar. Yeah. Hold on. I want to call somebody and this is Vance. He's helping me produce the show, and now hey Vance, you know what, bro? I'm on YouTube right now, and I'm getting comments, and I'm live. Can you go to the page and see? Because I don't know where it is. I bring up the page, and I can't see anything, but I got all kinds of people here starting to chat and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah. Where? How come I can't see it when I bring up the page? Yeah. Yeah, if you go to my actual page, yeah. I'm just saying hi to every. Yeah, but I mean, where is it on the page? I don't. Yeah, that's funny. I don't see that. You know. Keep, look at people put keeping it real on the live stream. I know, Brian. I didn't think I would be on, but you know what? What happened was when I went to YouTube afterwards, right? Um, the hour we did earlier is there, but it's in an unlisted area. Wow, like it's been 15 years since I left Hawaii and recently discovered your channel, and it makes me feel good. Ah, makes me feel like home. Mahalo, Lee. Thank you so much. I I ironed a shirt and everything, but here I am in my t-shirt. Yeah, so okay, so no, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people on the thing. So let's see here. Aloha from California. I guess we're doing another show, huh? Glad you were dressed. Look at this here. Glad you were dressed. That's how everybody. Nowadays you're messing around. Hey, what's this button for? Ah! Look at, hey, at least you're not in your BBDs. Oh, I love the way you, look at Tracy. Thank you, Tracy. I love the way you spell BBDs. You know what yeah, okay, man, I'll let you go, but I'm gonna do this for a little while, and then I'm gonna try to figure out why I can't see it, and why when I do Facebook, this one doesn't come up. Okay, I'll talk to you later, Vance. Thank you. That's Vance Morimoto. He wrote the Daily Pigeon theme song, and he's going to be helping me produce this show. We're going to get slicker. And what I did was anyway, I was goofing with some of the stuff. Hey, there's Mark. How you, Mark? It's getting late in Tennessee. Oh, nah, bro, Mark, you're in Tennessee. I didn't know that, right? This was the gentleman who suggested I go on Patreon. You know, and here's the thing, Mark. I had set Patreon all up, but never pushed the button to pull the trigger on going live with it. And when you said it, I said, So you must have went, wow, I made a suggestion. And 10 minutes later, this brother was up. I'm not that slick. Anyway, the kind rhymes. Oh, I'm recognizing so many of these names. Hawaii Sidecar, how you, brah? Hey, you got, right, Vance is good. Oh, yeah, thank you, man. Let's see, Music Life, Sea Rider to Sea Rider, Hail to thee, oh, I and I. Used to sing that version when I was in 6th grade. We used to sing, Hail to thee, oh, why and I set against radioactive sky, from the cesspool still and cool, blow the breezes toward our school. And then, of course, you say that to any of the high school kids and they lick you, man. Okay, let's see what Vance has to say. That was really strange to see you talking to me while watching on the delay. Yeah. Oh, in the old days, we needed drugs for do that. Yeah, there he is, right there. Hey, shit. So, you know, this is really strange. So I can, maybe, you know what it was? I'm using this Ecamm Live software, right? So, and then there's this thing called something or other where you can broadcast to Facebook and YouTube at the same time, but I've never got it to work. So today I deleted the YouTube and recreated it, and I'm testing it on its own right now. So, Andy, you still ride? Oh, yeah. Hold on. I got to go back. Where was it? Oh, here. Came back. You still? Oh, yeah. I have an Indian here. I think I can bring it up and show it to you. Hold on. But I have to go to here. And no, that's not it. That was a joke. See this picture here? This is a joke I did because I said, I bought this. Oh, you can't see it. Wait, here. I bought this, and I told my friend, hey, I'll buy one Dosta. Oh, but anyway, where is it? What's going on here? Oh, I know why it's doing that. Okay, so, oh, I got to turn this off. Hold on, I'm just getting this wired. I do this, and then where is? Oh, here. No, that's my old bike, and then the new one. Okay, here. It looks like this. I usually have a couple more cameras on so that I have more. I can flip things around, but again, I just turned this on to go. Okay, so yes, in answer to your question, I am still riding. I sold that bobber though. You know, I didn't want to be that boxer who didn't know when to get out of the ring and, you know, kickstart only, hardtail, and right. Try OBS for streaming. You know what, Hawaii Star Car? I'm using Ecamm, right? And it has some features. I looked into OBS and this one, but I like Ecamm better. But again, I'm just learning, right? But I went by the Ecamm already, so kind of committed. Okay. Open broadcast. Yeah. I'm pretty familiar with that one. George Purdy. Hey, aloha from Lanai. How are you, brother? Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, look at it. Kickstart bike. Yeah, that was a kickstart only. I sold it to my friend. You know, I tell everybody I would have loved to had two. Let me start over. I would love to have two motorcycles, but ever since money when decide for financially distance from me, I had to sell one. I have no work for the foreseeable future, like, you know, what, for a year? So that's why I'm doing this. Maybe I can get something going. Let's see, what is this? How's it? I've been listening to Daily Pigeon whole time. I study for finals? Oh, no, don't do that, Tiger Mobile. You only gonna flunk. Oh. Can ride, eh? Yeah. Thanks. How's it, Wade? Let's see here. Nice saddlebags. Yeah, I like those saddlebags. I bought those. I built that bobber. I mean, I literally, every nut, every bolt, I took a frame, put a motor and a trans, and then fixed the motor and the trans. You know, that's a joke I told on Facebook. I said, you know, when it wouldn't start, my wife says, hey, you're going to kill yourself on that bike. And I said, no, you know, it won't start. She says, well, then sell it. I said, sell it? What am I going to do with all these tools? So anyway, yeah, well, motorcycles is good. You know, as you get older, it's good to have something that you can really, you know, focus in on, you know, and motorcycles is that for me. I mean, if I don't ride it, I can work on it. Everybody, you miss riding. I just work on it. To me, that's just as much fun. Okay. So let's see. I think this pretty much does it. I wonder if I should try this again. And no, I was gonna say try bring up Facebook and all that stuff again. Hey, I get my no aku birds shirt. You know how many people go? What does that mean? No aku birds. I say, oh, you know, we don't mind birds, but the aku birds. By the way, what this is, if you don't know, it's a friend of mine makes these shirts and stickers and different things. But it's a slang for, like, you know, you ever go to a party and then somebody show up, then they'll bring poo-poo, then they'll bring beer, but they eat the poo-poo and they drink the beer and then, hey, thank you, and they just split. Well, that's the way, you know, when you fishing, right? And the aku bird come in and just grab and go. Well, that's what this is. So people who do that at a party are considered aku birds. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is kind of cool. I like this because you click on it and it brings it up over here. You can see it. Don't go, brother. We like watching. Oh, really? Oh, you know what then? I tell you what. Hold on. Let me try to turn on some other cameras and make them slightly more fancy. Okay, hold on. I hope I have battery. Okay, wait a minute. Still turning on. Okay. Oh, you know what? I gotta do one other fancy thing. Hold on, I'm still here, okay? Okay, coming back. Oh. Okay. Oh man, maybe I should. How's this? Oh man, that's my window out there. Sorry about that. Okay, see, I have this camera, and I can go to this camera, right, and show off my my dad carved this tiki, you know. Click for 99 comments. What is that now? Oh, where'd my comments go? Okay. Okay. So I'm hanging around. Okay. So Hawaii sidecar. What's the life? Sea Rider to Sea Rider. Hail to the. Did we do that one? I kind of lost my place here. Okay. Aloha. Eh. What is poo poo? Poo poo in Japanese is fart. No. Poo poo is with a U. It's poo poo, and it's hors d'oeuvres. Sorry, Tim. Yeah, I know that's a big one. You know, people. Why would somebody name that? Mean, you know, that poo poo means doo doo where I'm from. Well, you know, it's another language, bro. But anyway, poo poo is. I guess it's pu, not puu. I'm thinking mu'u. You know, people say moo. Well, it's actually pronounced mu'u, but get plenty things like that in Hawaii, brah. So, let's see here. Hey, Corey! Hi, you brother. The second, this camera more better. This one. Oh, you know why? Because you like the tiki, yeah? See, I have this one here, and then I can go that one there. See, Corey, my idea was to do this camera, and then I could use these two when I like talk, right? So I would go like this, you know. I would, hey, bro, what? You like go surf? Oops, sorry. Whoa, no, I don't like go surf. Too windy. Bro, that means nobody gonna be out. Bro, when windy like that, yeah, it's only for lose money, you know. A small demonstration of, look at this, Lynn. Just like Ono. Yeah. Lee Anderson. Yeah, just like Ono. Oh, look at that. You know what? On Facebook, it's just the Facebook logo. But on this one, I can see the pictures of people. Oh, that's nice. Pu'u is yum yum. Oh, is it? All right. You need a technical director on the switcher. Hey, Hawaii sidecar. Bruh, we in social distance mode. I'm in my house by myself. Of course I could use a tech. And by the way, you got to pay people that do that. And right now, not going to happen. Okay. And by the way, part of the reason I'm doing this is because I believe the nightclub model is kind of over, right? Especially for me. No, think about it. I mean, if they said, okay, we can all go back to normal right now, would you be comfortable sitting in a club, 6 inches from somebody else laughing? The kind of rah. On the other page, I said, you can get one brother. Hey, brah, I don't mind you laugh, but you can try control your respiratory droplets. I don't mind the wind, but I mind the rain. That kind, right? Yeah. Andy, I need an expert. What is the difference between Pigeon English and Caribbean English? The difference would be, I don't know, about $15. No, they're Pigeon English. Now we're talking about Hawaiian Pigeon English. Okay, it started out being Pigeon Hawaiian. People spoke primarily Hawaiian, and then all the influences, would affect the Hawaiian. But then as English became more popular, people were speaking English with the influence of all the different ethnicities that came here to work in the cane fields, affected by it. So like if you go, hey, what, bro, you like go store? right? You know, that's, hey, brother, would you like to go to the store? But then you get like, I think it's Portuguese influence with, hey, bro, I'll get one letter for you. And the one in there has the, you know, my favorite example is one, there was an old time pidgin. When a car went fast, you went, eh, como koleski, hamlaka bi, right? And what that meant, well, como, which I think was Spanish influence, como ko is the Hawaiian, and then last gear is English, and hum like a bee. So you put it in the last gear, and the car hums like a bee. And that came out to, ooh, look that bugger, como ko last gear, hum like a bee. Anyway, and I'm no pigeon expert, okay? You know, this is just stuff I kind of picked up, right? Nope, stay home for a while now. That's right. In wrestling, I'm called Mark. Okay. Oh, Hank, how you, bro? You on the Facebook page and then you over here. I saw some other people use Super Chat or something. Then people can give money. You know what? I have a Patreon and I hardly ever mentioned it, but like 80 people are supporting me on that. And even that feels kind small, kind garut, you know. And but the Super Chat is so that you can cut in line on this chat here and you make more money. But people use that when they want to donate to charities mostly and stuff. And again, I'm learning all this, Hank, I'm learning all this, right? And by the way, again, I don't know if you saw it on the other side, but mahalo for the nice letter. I really took what you said to heart, okay? If you want to email me, I'm info@boomatai.com, right? Oh, look, Super Chat. Oh, here, what is it? Super Chat makes YouTube creator big money. Really? Well, maybe we need to rethink it. But again, this is my first time live on YouTube. And, you know, I've been trying to do it for 4 days. Finally figured it out. Because, you know, I missed class that day. So, kind of hard. Let's see. I mark for you, Andy. Never mind. Never mind. What? Oh, here's this. What's this? Hey, there's a surfer. Looks like a SUP person. Okay. Chris Baseball. Hank. No shame. Nah, lots of people use it. Really? Oh, okay, Hank. Maybe I'll look into that. Vance is watching. Maybe he can help me with that. When the Jowly boys think they are local. Oh, Howley boys. Oh, I see. Yeah. Are you talking about that bit I did? I used to do a bit about how people come here from the mainland, go to the North Shore, and, you know, 4 hours later, they're speaking that kind of pidgin that hits you on the nerve in the back of your neck. You know, that kind, hey, bro, how you? Oh, hi, bro. Me like stay go your house. Oh, the waves so da kind, yeah? Oh, more better, eh? But, local guys hear that, they go, so what, bro? Trying. What does it say here? Lots of people are aching to just throw out money for whatever reason. I don't know about that. Really? Mad, it's sadder. Bro, rethink it. Break it in. We'll see. You know. Okay, Vance. We're going to check them out on Super Chat. Okay. Thank you, Vance. I'm trying to talk Vance into helping me produce the show. The guy's so smart, knows what's going on. He worked on the High Sessions thing. You know, remember that? That was a beautiful YouTube series. And he wrote the Daily Pigeon song. And then we did musical Daily Pigeon. That didn't work so well, but... you find people you can work with, and I tell you what, it's a gift. Yeah, I've seen it used for charities. At least one guy using it to make money to help pay his taxes. Some just use it to monetize their feed. Well, you know what? You guys got me thinking on that one, you know? Yeah. Twitch. You know, I got to tell you. I looked into Twitch, right? And also Vance is working on doing taking what we do here and making it a podcast. But I'm like up to here with social media, stuff because I like to answer people's comments. I don't know if you noticed that. Like if you look at my Daily Pigeon posts and stuff, I answer all the comments, and I do that on Facebook. And you're up till 1 o'clock in the morning doing that, and all I need is one more. But you have to eat plenty poi for learn pigeon. Yeah, okay. Andy, oh, wait, here. I got to see this one here. Andy, I'm a Katong from the mainland, and I've noticed that Howleys and even our own call ourselves Buddha head. Is that incorrect grammar? What, you know what, Tim? It's hard to explain the Hawaii mentality. I mean, we are not politically correct, but but we're not being mean about it. I always try to explain to people in Hawaii aren't prejudiced. They hate everybody equally. But like Buddha head, that could be considered, an ethnic slur. But in Hawaii, oh, brother, who? The Buddha head. But people don't say that so much. That's kind of old school. But, we say things like, katong, right? Katong would be considered, what they call it, offensive if you didn't know what it was, right? By the way, katong in Hawaii is someone who's Asian, right? Mostly Japanese, I think, but who grew up in the mainland and knows nothing about their Japanese culture, which I can't imagine how that's even possible if you have, if you say furukake to one katong, sometimes they go, what? Well, I like furukake on my rice, bro. Yeah, Buddha, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, Buddha head. Andy, new hit gaming channel. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Me sitting there playing World of Warfare or whatever it is. No, I don't do that. Sell shares on the stock market. Yeah, you know what? Now would be the perfect time to do that, I think. Mr. Nice Shoes. Mr. Hosan Lee. No, it's Mr. Sancho Lee. Yeah, that's who it is. Mr. Sancho Lee, Mr. Sancho Lee. Get plenty lychee, got plenty lychee. But he no give to me. I thought Keola and Kapono wrote that. They didn't write it. It was written by this columnist, a journalist, I guess you would call him. But anyway, Handy. Okay, here. Andy, hi. What does taran taran mean? Oh, well, I guess the correct spelling is Taran, taran, taran. And it meant like, act all big body, act, overly proud, make, braggadocious kind. Oh, what? Huh? Oh, why you make all taran, taran? Well, because I just get one new car. Of course I'm making taran, taran. That's what that kind of means. Yeah. Oh, look at this here. Oh, Tim, I love furikake and natto gohan. Hey, I'm a natto man right there. Natto man. I'm just another natto man. It's similar to words like mo. I never know until recently that it might be a bad word. Oh, wait, hold on here. You know what? Crucial conversation. It can be. It's like, black people can call each other a name that nobody else can call. It's kind of like that. If you tell one, Hawaiian brother, hey, Mo, come here. Whoo, brah, that's for scrap. But, if two brothers going, hey, you know what, Mo, But you hardly hear that anymore, again. At least I do, It's like, natto is messy. Oh, that's the best part, bro, when you eat them and get the string. Arr. Okay. Natto is fermented, what kind of beans? Some kind of beans. Is it soybean? Whatever. But a lot of people don't like it and stink, bro. Oh yeah, I hear mad sadder. Yeah, Natto scares me. Yeah, good. More for us, me and Tim. Okay, what does this one say? Alan Mora. When I was in high school, I fell in love with some girl. She told me she was from Hawaii. She told me so many stories about the islands. I was in love with Hawaii. Ha ha. Anyway, years later, I found it. Ah, right on, Alan. Oh, look at this. Gotta have Natto fixed. Garen Barbarians, brother. You know, Kefe. Oh, we're not going to talk about Samoans, okay? Kefe. Hey, what? We're going to get us. What is it? Not sussy. What is the Samoan for slap? That's not. I used to say you can get the sussy, but it's something else. Ah, sorry. Long time I never leave Nanakuli. Plenty Samoan over there. This may be listen. This may be a dangerous opinion, but Natto is disgusting. You know what? That's the thing about Hawaii, and that is, okay, more for me then, But there is a respect in Hawaii for food that's almost religious. You never, you're right about it, that being a dangerous opinion, but you would never say that in a Japanese person's house who offers it to you. Oh, no thank you. That's disgusting. You know what I mean? Come on. You wouldn't say that about a steak if you didn't like it, Let's see. We're off on a natto groove here. Mixed natto, raw eggs, scallions, soy sauce over rice. You're making me hungry. Okay. I hear sirens, Andy. Who getting arrested this time? Is there sirens in the back? Wow, you get good hearing, man. I didn't even hear that. Maybe because, I don't hear that good, Maybe you should eat that stink food on your next live show. Yeah, best. Great idea. And today, we're going to eat some stink food. Food so stink, the neighbors call 911. We're going to start with bagaon, move into some natto, and after that, we're going to eat cuttlefish and see if we can change the color of the walls just by breathing. Welcome to Stink Food. Oh, here we go. Hey, this live stuff is cool. Like this. Really? Okay, Angel. The next time, you should see me when I, actually put on a nice shirt. I mean, this is one of my favorite shirts, but when you're on camera, sometimes you like show class, huh? Small kind. Corey, you always have interesting things to say. Let's see. All cultures get potentially offensive food. Scandinavians get lutefisk, which is bacalao cured with lye. No lie. Really? Everybody get one food nobody like. You seen that Filipino guy doing the Queen parody, right? He says, I'm walking down the street and I'm looking for balut. Hey, are you ready for this? Are you ready for eat balut? Anyway. Okay. Not gonna lie though, people love watching videos of people eating for some reason. Yeah, especially if there's hot things on it. You ever get these kind of challenges? Today, we're gonna eat one lit flare. It's the lit flare challenge. Oh, my tongue is burned. How the heck that happen? Oh my goodness. Mukbang channel thing. What does that mean? Yeah, YouTube has a huge mukbang challenge channel thing. Is that a challenge? Or I don't even know what mukbang is. Some Filipino, right? Have the Filipino get the Filipino have the kind cakey stink fish. You talk about the bagaon? Yeah, I think that's what you're talking about. Spam. In Hawaii, we consume more spam than the rest of the country combined. Think about that. Yeah, we like spam here. I love spam. I can just open a can and eat it. I don't know why. People say it was because during the war, spam was popular and it just became ingrained in the culture. Most people think, it's disgusting, but more for us. Okay. Looking good there, no makeup. You got a plan or we just going to talk all night? You get one plan or we just going to talk all night? The kind rhymes. I wasn't even thinking I would be on right now. I just hit the button to see if my new configuration worked. Oh, look at my... Come on. Focus. That's not you, people. What if I change camera? Oh, come back. Ah, there we go. Okay, sorry, the kind rhymes. Again, this is just unplanned. Okay. Oh, here we go. There's a vote for spam. Should we have a plan? You guys want to do a plan? I don't know. We can. I mean, what do you want to do? Ask me some questions, or should I just think of something like, let's do video tips. When creating a video, are you interested in doing it in such a way that it looks semi-professional? Post your questions in the comment section and we'll pose it to our semi-expert. Spam is delicious. Yeah, with every meal. What does this one say? Andy, I have 2 of your live stand-up records, live in Waikiki and Hawaii's first stand-up comedy. Remember those? What, are you kidding? Oh, remember those? Are you kidding? Hawaii's first stand-up comic was my first album. I released that in 1979. Okay? Yeah. So, and live in Waikiki, right? I recorded that live performing at the Monarch Room. You know how many people came to me? Andy, why you call your record Live in Waikiki? But I'm from Waimanalo. I don't like live in Waikiki. Lots of sirens in the background now. I wonder if there's some kind of weird feedback or something. And it sounds like sirens to you guys. Because I'm not hearing anything. Oh, here we go. Spam musubi is a work of genius. You know, I can't tell you how many times I thought exactly that. How did someone in Hawaii think of combining meat or a special meat with rice? I don't know. Can't imagine. Do you like bagaon? You know what? What is that? Salilis? I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry, bro. I grew up poor, so I eat anything. No, I'm serious. Now, some things I prefer not to eat. Once you eat them, you go, okay. But if that was all I had, I would grind them. You could put shoyu on a wet paper towel. If I was hungry enough, well, it's not bad. You know, serious. And I think that's a grew up poor thing. You know, I'm still awake here in Northern Carolina. What time must it be there? Oh, you got to stretch before you go sleep. Good to see you live. Saw you many times. Oh, she was, whoever J. Doe was. John Doe? What's up with the koa bowl? Okay, wait, let me just put the koa bowl on. This one, Norman. I don't know, but I was building a set, you know, this little set here. So I stole everything from the living room we had because I'm not allowed to leave the house. Believe me, if I could leave the house, I would live at City Mill doing all kinds of cool stuff here. But this is just stuff I snatched out of my okole. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're stuck. Okay, you know what? I think I got lag here which is probably the internet gods telling me to wrap this up. Makadang, do the Makadang Dang book? No, that's Frank De Lima, I think. Okay. So you know what, you guys? Koabo is the kind Hawaiian. Oh, I think you guys can still hear me, but even though it's lagging to death here. I didn't know if maybe that's what he was asking about. I thought he was asking the history of it or something. It was a gift, like most are. Freeze frame. Yeah, I know, Marvik. Technical difficulties. Yeah, I know. I don't know why it's doing that suddenly. Nighttime with Andy Bumatai. Oh my God! Thank you so much on that one, Sidecar. Okay, you know what, bro? And gals, I'm going to wrap this up. Oh, now we're back. See how the internet gods are. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you're doing that on... Not! Hey, I wouldn't do that to you guys. Okay? Read books. My wife would love your username, read books. She's a reader, constantly. Well, she teaches, so that has something to do with it. You got to get one hamster run. Oh, you guys are so creative. You got to get one hamster run more fast on the wheel. Andy, let's share. Andy, let's share our so poor stories. I don't, trying to forget those days. I think about them sometimes. I can actually make myself tear up, and not for what I was going through, but for what my mother went through. We had 6 kids. I mean, think about you trying to feed 6 kids. And she would just try to dole what we had out. And, stupid kids. Why? That's all I'm going to get. Why, Mom? Well, how come you're crying? Okay. And, hey, I just got here. Look and go, brother. I gotta start figuring out what I'm gonna do for the Daily Pigeon show. That I post here on Facebook. I mean YouTube. I wonder what I should do. I would try it out on you, but a lot of you guys probably gonna watch the show. Maybe not. Maybe that's not bad. Oh, hey, I saw you when you played Pied Piper at the Moana. Yeah, hey, Gloria, that wasn't years ago. That was decades ago. I played Ala Moana Shopping Center, I remember one time. And that wasn't the time I was opening I did a thing at a store, and the Beamer brothers were at Woolworths. And I took everybody from my crowd over to theirs, and we just gathered people as we went. Was it that time, Gloria? I was so poor, my legs were skinny like sticks. Yeah. That's how you know America is a great country, Because now, our poor people are fat. Every other country, all the poor people, skinny, emaciated, you can see their ribs. Our people are, I'm so poor, I can't afford food. All good, bro. Just do more live, please. You know what? I tried to for the last 4 days, Hawaii Sidecar. But I could never get it to work, and this is the first time. Look at my camera searching. I have the autofocus, but I wish my daughter was here so she could flip it to manual, and it doesn't do that. But, hey, these cameras were in a bag under my bed, and I decided, turn them on, point them at me. Maybe I can do something, huh? So, there you go. When the virus junks Paul, don't forget for come Seattle again. Yeah, Corey, I got to tell you. I had a whole tour for the June and July. I was all over the place. And, of course, scary. Gloria, yeah, I think so. We started at Liberty House and went into Sears. That was it. Remember? Yeah. No, you know what? It wasn't Sears. It was Woolworths. That's how long ago this was, you know. Remember? Because I said, let's go into Woolworths. I missed that smell. Woolworths used to have a smell, you know. It says, do you do you know all other comedians like Frank DeLima, Poi Dog, and so on? Well, yeah, Frank DeLima is a good friend of mine. We just played Shirts, Texas together, and Poi Dog is Rap Replinger. He of course passed away probably almost 20 years ago now. And all the comedy. There's only a few of us here. I mean, now there's a whole crop of new, I'll call them kids, but there's James Money, Daryl Bonilla, Tumua, Tuine, Erica Schwarzkopf. There's a lot of that's like the next rung, not rung, but next generation after me. Funny people. Corey. I like this. Yes, I second the Seattle idea, Hank. No worries about technical difficulties. The more raw, the more real. Well, then I must be looking very real right now. So how's the truck after Mako? Oh, hey, I can show you a picture of it. Hold on. Okay. Remember this right here, right? Well, let's see. It's, hey, hold on. Here. Boom. It looks like this now. Okay. Tim, I'm pretty much done with it because I'm broke. But I got it to here, and that's paint. Those are original rims. It's all stock, right? So thank you for asking. A labor of love. I saved this truck. This was in somebody's yard for like 12 years, and it just sat, and the paint was all had it, and the tires, and sitting for 20 years. So I adopted it, changed the gas tank, fixed the motor, transmission, painted it, got it back to stock. Holy cow, Woolworths, that's old school. I had just started. Beamer Brothers hadn't put out Honolulu City Lights yet. Yeah, that's how long it was. Again, right? I won Most Promising Artist, a Hoku, in 1979. I'm old, bruh, and proud of it, because I won't make it. Plenty of my friends never make it. Okay? So, oh yeah, Woolworths, Decazaco, like you said. Oh yeah, there we go. Such a fun. Oh, thank you. Tim, beautiful truck. Thank you. And I have a wench in the back so I can load my bike in by myself in a short bed, right? By the way, speaking of trucks, loading that, this is what, let me see here. This is what I'm riding now, okay? And I can put this bike in the back of that short bed truck by myself. How's that? Of course, now I never go anywhere, so. Oh, look at this. Woolworths, horseshoe eating counters. Woo, Black Cane. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I appreciate all your comments, by the way, on Daily Pigeon, Black Cane. No, really. Okay. Nice. Live it stock. Oh, leave it stock is probably what you mean. Hey, I tell everybody, you know what I like about stock? You know when you're done. You customize, no more N, right? When you do stock, one day you stand by the driveway and go, I think I'm done, Okay, let's see. How did you get into comedy? Well, I hesitate because I don't want this to seem sad, but my dad kicked me out of the house. I was maybe 16 years old. So, then I didn't graduate from high school, of course, because I had to work. So I got a job and I was doing all this kind of stuff. So I was washing dishes and, that kind of jobs. And then I realized I wouldn't really be able to advance because I never have the education. So I got a sales job, lied and told them that I went to college and all this stuff. And during that, someone told me, you should be a comic, the way I see you do your presentations. And I went, what? So I pursued that, and, I died for a year, but I was obsessed about it, and it worked out. And, Don Ho used to say this. He goes, I'm not that talented, but I was in the right place at the right time. And I think that's what happened to me. No one else was doing stand-up comedy in Hawaii. The closest was Kent Bowman, KK Kaumanua, but nobody stood at a mic by himself without costumes and and ukulele or anything. So that's how that started. Corey, difference between get to stay home and gotta stay home. Huge difference. What song was that? I'm gonna show my '60s root. Take you a glass of water, make it against the law. See how good that water tastes after all. Same smell, huh? Oh wow. You too, Andy, eh? Me, you too, Andy? I was 17. Yeah, then you're old enough to remember this song. 17, a beauty queen. She made a riot, she caused a scene in the town. Lady Godiva. Chris, impression spot on. Ha! Really? Okay, here's the thing. Andy, so now that Pakalolo is legal in Hawaii, which do you like most? I smoke some Maui Wowie and my brains become like jello. It's not really legal here. I mean, it's legal for medicinal purposes, and if you have what they call a blue card, then you can go get it. But I don't follow that stuff. But I remember when I had cancer, the doctor said, "Would you like a prescription for marijuana?" And I went, "Really? Pot?" He goes, "Well, it's been shown to help chemotherapy patients. Do you need a prescription?" And I told the doctor, "Prescription? Bro, I ride motorcycle. I don't need prescription. I get friends." But I never did go that route. What is it? Artistic anti-bagel path. First joke of yours I heard was something like, "I really enjoyed being Mexican," or something like that. No, you know what it was? I had local jokes here, but when I went to the mainland, right, I used to do this joke. "Hey, aloha everybody, my name is Andy, I'm from Hawaii, and I must say I'm enjoying Los Angeles. It's fun being Mexican," right? And the rest of it was, people speak Spanish to me. "Eman, donde está la edificio de salud, man?" And I say, "Oh, you know what, bro, I don't speak Spanish." Bro, they tell me, "Hey, learn your language." Yeah, that goes way back. In fact, there are a few comics that were doing that line. And I think they might even have had Hawaiian blood or something. In fact, this kid came to me and he goes, "Hey, that's my line." And I go, "How old are you?" He goes, "I'm 28. Bruh, I was doing that before your father met your mother. But anyway, it's all good. Have a good one. I don't know. Let's see. Pepe Smith. I remember you for my Waianae days. One of the Cassidy girls. You were always funny. Oh, really? Oh, you was in the hottie group, I think. I still see Candy Suiso and Donette Gaboya, and these are, by the way, their maiden names. I don't know their married names. Susan Kim, that's kind. Amy Matsumoto. No, I don't see Amy. I don't know where she went, but I see Lynn Oshiro. Anyway, okay, bro. Mahalo, Ellen. Did I put your name up? Okay, good. Bob. Hey, saw you on the Jeffersons TV show. Oh, wait. Did I accidentally click them out? Yeah. Yes, that was, again, that was 1980. And I had done All in the Ohana. And the Jeffersons came to Hawaii, right? And they had a show planned, but then they saw All in the Ohana and changed their script to to be a land thing, you know, where you know, the Father Jefferson, I forget all the names, was going to make an investment, and it turns out the local people didn't want the development because it would have, you know, taken their land. And so out of would you call it respect, they invited me to be on the show. It's that show when I joined SAG. I am now retired and receive a pension from them. Oh, look at this. Empty what? Oh, I'm so freaking homesick. Oh, sorry about that. What does your t-shirt say? Oh, the t-shirt says no aku birds. I explained this earlier, 22 Zippy. It means, it's a slang for people who come to a luau, no bring nothing, eat poo-poo, you know, hors d'oeuvres, excuse me, drink beer, and then leave, like the aku birds who swoop in and grab the fish and take off. So that's no aku birds, right? A friend of mine makes these shirts, and he also has bumper stickers and decals and different things. How did your stuff not fall off the top of your car when you went to school to do stand-up? That was funny. And you were young. Oh, yeah. I was 25. I'm 66 now. You know, we double stick taped it on there. Okay, here's a question, Tim. What kind of car was I driving? I'll give you a little time to think about it. In that show, what car was it? Or anybody else who wants to take a guess. Okay, what kind of car was I driving in high school days? My first TV special over, God, 40 years ago? Maybe, no, 35 or something like that. I don't know. Uncle, love your show. Oh, thank you. I don't know if you're talking about this one. How long have I been on? Does anybody know? I don't know how you can tell that. Okay. I do not know what, you know me, I start talking, you know, and it's like, right? Oh, okay, we have one vote. Okay, we have a vote here. Tim thinks it's a Volkswagen. Oh, okay, we have another vote for Volkswagen. Here's another one here. Bug, VW. VW Bug. Here's another one, VW Bug. Okay, here's the answer. It was a 1953 Morris Minor. It belonged to the assistant of John DeMello, Mountain Apple Company at the time, Gerb. That was her car. Everyone thought it was a Volkswagen. But it was kind of odd looking, so I said, hey, can we use your car for the show? She said, oh yeah, shoots, right? So we did it. Now, turns out I accidentally used a very hip car. The car people, hey, is that a 53 Morris Minor? Do you still have that? You know, it's like, no, bro, it wasn't even mine. Yeah, right, Cisco. No, Morris Minor, Cisco. Okay, yeah, see, like plenty people thought was VW. I remember your red and white striped shirt. That was on the first album. And plus, I had bell bottoms on. You didn't catch that? Ooh, I had the bell bottoms, right? Are you still doing Tool? No. You're talking about tooling around, right? No, I don't do that. That was a TV show, and they changed management at the station, and they couldn't give me a renewed contract, and I didn't want to shoot a bunch of stuff and then have them change their mind about airing it. So I just said, you know what, let's just wait. I accidentally did a well-timed thing because just after I pulled the plug on my show, the whole virus thing hit, and sponsors ran for the hills anyway, you know. So, you know, I had some great sponsors too. TNT, Duck Bailey, Cranes and Equipment, you know, Battery Bill, great guy. Oh, look at this, almost an hour. No way! Really? Oh man. Okay. Started 56 minutes ago. Oh man, hey. Mahalo, you guys. How many of you got watching? 148 still watching. Okay, now I feel kind of slightly embarrassed. I don't know why. I guess if you wanted to leave, you would just leave. But oh, okay. You've been on since 12:04 Eastern time. I hope you're not watching on the East. Hey, go sleep already. Hey, ikaw man wa moy like that. I sus this one over here. No like go to the bed. I play pigeon, daily pigeon for my girls. Okay, Dave, I'm hoping you're talking about your children. Okay? Because, again, I went miss class that day, and sometimes my reading comprehension kind of discombobulated. Okay. Did I put you up so everyone knows what I'm talking about? I played a daily pigeon for my girls. Kids like the daily pigeon, and I think that the song is fun, and I'm kind of like a caricature in that. In the daily pigeon, by the way, I only speak pigeon. You guys who watch the show know, right? Hey, how's it? Welcome to the daily pigeon. Today I like talk about the camaradas. You talk to them, and those bagas cannot stay on a subject when you're talking about something. You catch, like that. So, Morris, we all had bell bottoms. Yeah. Your hair is exactly the same as those days, except it's a different color. That's so true, yeah. Yeah, I'm so lucky I held on to my hair. When I did the cancer treatment, you lose your hair, right? But I had tongue cancer, so most of the stuff was here. So I only lost my hair like halfway up here. So I had to, during that period right after, you probably noticed my hair was real long because I was trying to cover the bald spot over here. And plus, I never need shave. Because all this hair over here, this is a beard from 1972. But, I can't really grow a beard, but I got to shave small kind, gone. Poof. You want to hear another weird thing about chemotherapy and radiation? To this day, and it's been 3 years since I stopped treatment, mosquitoes stopped biting me. No, I mean, everybody else getting bit. I go like this, and mosquitoes don't bite me. I asked the doctor, I said, how come mosquitoes not biting me? He says, they sense the radiation. It stays with you for 5-10 years. I went, oh, that's better than mosquito punk. Woohoo! I was all happy. Oh man, I wore bell bottoms to Woodstock in '69. I am not worthy, 22 Zippy. You was there, eh? So, you one of the real hippies. Sleeping in the mud, making doodle in the back. Oh, aloha Andy from Nebraska. I stayed up late for watch you. After 11 here. Oh, sorry, Cheryl. Okay. What does this say? How many of you here also watch the Facebook Live show? Oh, spoken like a true producer. Vance wants to know how many people also saw me on Facebook. I should have asked that because, oh, we're choking again. We're choking again. Okay, let me answer this one. I think you can still see this. Yes, I still ride with the Pacific Knights. I have been with them now for 6 years, probably a little more. Okay, I'm gonna see if the lag will go away, and then I'll say goodbye. But I am thoroughly enjoying this. This man should be hosting the Tonight Show. Ah, Sal, thank you. And on the Tonight Show, it only has about half as much latency. And of course, I'm talking about my brain. Coming in clear. Yeah, the sound is, but I don't know if is the video choking? Maybe it's me. I don't know. Black Connie. No clothes, nothing to do. Oh, bro, but you know what? I gotta. Maybe I don't. How many watch Daily Pigeon and watch this show? Because what if I just do this one instead of doing the Daily Pigeon? But you know what? Because I'm supposed to be preparing now, figuring out what I'm going to do. Okay, what does it say? When you started You only 32 people. Now over 140. Oh, mahalo, Angel. I don't really watch those things. Oh, look, 145. It's growing? Wow. Look at this, Spot. I like tooling around. Wait a minute. Let me bring you up here, Spot, so that... Uh-oh, what happened? Uh-oh. Okay, now it's not putting what I click on the screen. Oh, here. I like tooling around, Spot. I loved tooling around. But if you look on my page, you scroll down on my YouTube page, I would get like 700 views in 3 months on some of the videos I did. And you got to imagine, I shipped a bike to San Diego, rode it to, New Mexico, got the interview, did all this stuff, rode back, plane fare, moving bikes, and I get 700 views. I do the Daily Pigeon, I get, 2,000 in an hour. And I just couldn't afford it anymore. I was hoping it would catch on and, gearheads and stuff would come on, but they never did. I did tooling around for over a year, and I gave it my best. Time flies when you're having fun with Andy Bumatai. Too bad the lag doesn't feel so, but hey, mahalo. We have time to spend with you. No worries. Okay, bro. Okay, and again, it's anybody Anybody answer the question? Do you watch the Facebook live feed? How many of you, if you just say, I watched Facebook, and then I'll know what you're talking about. Because you know what I found when I do these? I have the attention span of a gnat. Sometimes I ask a question, 2 minutes go by and I can't remember, Oh, you know that, Corey. I tell you. My brother was losing his hair, and he goes, "You lucky bugger, look at you, what happened?" I don't know. Maybe it's because of those days you spent in the cow pasture picking those funny mushrooms, and I never. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. Oh, look at this. Remember this. If the neighbor no can smell them, we no sell them. Stink food. I should bring that up again. Try to do more of that kind of stuff, right? So what does it say here? Okay, you know what this lag is telling me? I think we got to wrap this up, but it says, so how many languages are there in Pigeon? I mean, I hear English, Japanese, or Kapani. What are the other languages incorporated? Okay, Tim, probably Filipino, Hawaiian, Portuguese, Samoan, Chinese, Japanese, you name it. Any of the immigrants that came here to work in the fields in the early sugarcane plantation days influenced what is now called, Hawaiian Pigeon English. So all kind, I think I did a show on that a while back. Okay, here. Block. Just dropping by to say you're a huge inspiration to me in learning more about Pigeon and learning Hawaiian. Thanks so much. Oh, mahalo, Block. Hey, look. Brah, thank you. This is CNS Services. He sent me a Shaka video. Right? Let's see. Eugene, Angel Flights, and Familiaries. I don't know. I remember Angel Flights. That was the pants, right? Oh, that's funny. Oh, yeah, here. Bob, the Cockroach B-52 video was the best. Universal appeal. Here in New York, we can relate to that. Okay. I used to live in Waimanalo. Oh, let me bring you up. In the fields when Mililani Town was being built. That's where I live now, Teresa. I live in Mililani. And to give you an idea how long the first planned community was, well, you just mentioned it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at here. Real empty kind. No worry, the choking will pass. My mom used to tell me that about my dad. Boy, where you was? I told you stay home. Did you ever find your wallet? Yes. Yes, yes, I did. Too long a story, but yeah, thank you for asking. I lost my wallet on an inter-island flight, and on the way back, I couldn't get on the plane because I never have ID. So you got to do this thing where you go to security, and then they ask you all these questions. What's your mom's maiden name? And I don't know, they have some database. What address do you live at? And if you say yeah, then you go on. But they still search you like you're a terrorist, just in case, right? What day you going live? You know what? It says here, what time coming back? What day you going to be live? I'm going to try to do this again tomorrow at 3 p.m. I've been trying for the last 4 days. I'm live on Facebook, and I'm trying to be live on YouTube at the same time, but it has never worked. So I'm not on Facebook now, just on YouTube, and that's it. Okay, you know what? The lag is telling me we got to wrap this up. So, hey, you know what, you guys? Thank you so much. I wish I could, I wish I could put everybody on here. But look, 148 started at 65, started streaming 65 minutes ago. Okay, there's Hank. If this was scheduled, 143 for something unscheduled, that's impressive. Is it? Oh, mean. Thanks, bro. Right on, Andy. Here's Wayne. Okay. Oh, and hey, Auntie, thank you so much for your wonderful comments. You're such a nice person. Thank you. And all you need is to spread the word and share these pigeon videos. Okay. Hey, Chris, I would appreciate that. So, Daily Pigeon here on YouTube. I have a what do they call it? Playlist for that. And then I'm going to try to do this at 3 o'clock. Until we learn how to do it right. Then we'll have a theme. That's what Vance is going to help me do. Have some stuff to talk about and have some kind of plan, so I'm not just rambling like this. I love your comment. I've been a big fan for a long time. Hey, mahalo, Matthew. Really appreciate it. Oh, look, Kim Achoy. No! Oh, I'm afraid I have to because I got to go prepare to do the recorded show. I don't do Facebook. Too exposed. Never can get out. Oh, that's a funny one. So I guess nobody really here on YouTube is on the Facebook side. Hey, it's not choking anymore. You buggers who watch both are diehard fans. Awesome. Okay, Vance, I hope you're picking up on who watched and, who didn't, because where first 66 daily pigeon. I don't know what you mean by that, but if you go to, if you search Andy Bumatai YouTube, then my Tooling Around page comes up, and, it's now been converted to Daily Pigeon, and there's some playlists there. And you can see, and then underneath is some of the older Daily Pigeons. So, okay. Hey, Big Island checking in. I'm as bad as you guys. This is so much fun. I don't want to get off. But in Wahiwa, we never like Mililani. Really? I never heard that. I wonder why. Because we're a planned community, or because we went choke out your traffic? Hey, why you all get some mean traffic now, right? Let's see. Oh, here's somebody saying something to you, Vance. Hey, Vance, the theme song you made is so catchy. We're all singing it years after. I actually have it right here. I don't know. Nah, I don't want to play it. Okay. Mahalo for the stream, Andy. Night. Oh, okay, brother. I see people jumping off already. Yeah, it's dropping. I think we're toward the end of this. Okay. Hey, you know what, everybody? Thanks so much. And again, another hour test. In Vala Al Nui. And thanks, Kim. And, you know, and all you guys right here. I'm going to kind of rip through it. And thank you so much, okay? So I'm going to take off. Aloha, and thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow, 3 o'clock Hawaii time, we're going to try this again. Fingers crossed.